Welcome back to our channel. In last videos, we discussed about how our thoughts is important to our human beings. In today's videos, we're going to talk about good thoughts or bad thoughts. People said you should keep positive all the time and you should be so you can be happy, but that's not true. So negative thoughts can also help us to stay peace and also experiences a more fulfilled life. We should have good thoughts or bad thoughts. There's no meaning for that. So it's all our human given meaning, and also label our thoughts as good or bad because of the culture and the backgrounds we have in the past. So the good thoughts actually is not that good, and the bad thoughts is actually not bad. It's all because our humans give the meaning, and also we like to label everything, including our thoughts. So what exactly is good or what exactly is bad? There's no actual definition of good or bad because of our consciousness and our subjective feelings. Why we always looking for something that's we should always keep positive and we should always be happy, and that's also not the way we should live a peaceful life. It only will make us feel bad about ourselves, also make us hate ourselves or abandon ourselves. In the last videos, we discussed about so our humans have no control on our thoughts, and we don't know what our thoughts or what our brains will thinking for next seconds. So however, a lot of people, they force themselves to be positive, and also they force them to not think in some sense, or to not, because they try too hard to not be too negative. Whenever they try too hard or force something, then they will have resistance, and that's the moments he feel bad about himself, and that's the moments he doesn't accept himself, he hate himself. That's when the anxieties comes in and also stress comes in. That's something very important because our human beings always have control. So, but in realities, we don't have control of our thoughts, and also the thoughts is random, is very unpredictable. Yeah, the people, here's a question that us keep asking, and why us being so negative about everything, and why we're getting these thoughts, and am I too negative about everything, or should I can I stop these thoughts? Can you stop it? And that's the question you might ask before you sleep. And so that might bother you because you feel like you're trying to stop it, and you're trying to that's a bad thought, but why you think it's a bad thought, and who gives a meaning? So that's good or bad. So it is really all because of your experiences, or because you might hear someone that give you opinion, or you might someone that set a standard for you, or that's all information that was absorbed from the people around us, and also the information from our cell phones. That make you that's why people said cell phone or like the information make us feel bad about ourselves. Yeah, so why we have these many bad thoughts is all because our human beings are very enjoying to give a meaning of everything, including our thoughts. We're trying to label our thoughts, we're trying to judge them, we're trying to overanalyze them, we're trying to overthinking too much. So we forget how to. So a lot of times actually our thoughts might have no meanings. So if we're trying to thinking too much, or trying to overthink it, then we're trying to label everything good or bad. Then we're trying to thinking in a way that's our ego getting control. So you're thinking, a lot of times you're thinking, oh, I should do this, or I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should stop this, and I shouldn't stop this. So that's the ego, where the ego comes from. So if you're thinking something, trying to remove I, or trying to remove me or my from your vocabularies, then you will feel much more peaceful because you're looking in ways from a third person perspective. And that's very powerful because when you observe it, or when you're watching the thoughts, as nothing relates to you, and then you remove yourself from the whole experience, then you will feel much peaceful, and also you stop. It's much more easy to let it go of your control and also be peaceful at that moment. Human beings is really good at storytelling. Think about religions, and it's so powerful, which is why it passed generations after generations. And also think about our human beings is also very good at related things, and our thinking is very jumping. So if you see one thing, maybe see trees, you can relate it to your experiences. And also if you see a building, you relate it to your childhood experiences. So that makes our thoughts so unpredictable. You're thinking some things and then suddenly you feel bad, and because of the bad memories and also things that you trying to avoid. So no matter if it's good thoughts or bad thoughts, it's all because of your illusions and because of your egos and subjective opinions, and that make you feel bad or good. So our human intelligence, no matter if it's thinking or analyze or judging things, it do really help us to survive and also to get to the place where we are right now, like high technologies and all this modern world. But also that's where our stress, anxiety is coming from. Just be aware of our thoughts has no meaning. It is all because our human beings like to label good or bad, and that will make you feel much easier to observe your thoughts from a third person perspective. If you accept all the thoughts you have, no matter if it's good or bad, that you call, and then you will love yourself more, and you stop hating yourself, and you will be much more peaceful, and you shouldn't have that much questions before you sleep, like things like questions like, can I stop it? Why I have this thought? Can I be more positive? So all these questions are the human nature of overthinking and overanalyzing. So thanks for watching. I see you in the next videos.